But yo, welcome back to another video. You know what time it is? I think you watched this video before. I did a one previously like 1 or 2 months ago about the best score streaks in Black Ops Cold War and how to put them together and have good games with them, because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about score streaks and how to use them for you. Like everybody different, so people need to run different things. A lot of people don't talk about this stuff, but we here to talk about it. I did one be right before the update, before they put the annihilator in here, so I wanted to do it again because this score streak changes some things for me, and it could change some things for you guys too. Also, I never really used all the score streaks before I made that video, but I've been playing Cold War for a little bit. I say a little bit because this game is trash and I can't play it because I get off. I can't play it for that long, so we've been playing a little bit, and I actually used every score streak, so I actually know its worth. And this is what we're gonna talk about. So we are a minute and 30 seconds into the video, so let's get into it. Okay, this is for my low skill players. This is for my low skill players. If y'all know y'all can't get high kill streaks, do not go for high kill streaks. You're just wasting your time, because if it's hard for you to get a heart and you're always getting it at the end of the game, do not run it. It's a waste of point to go get a heart at the end of the game when the game is about to be over. Pretty much. So, but what y'all should be running, this is my first loadout for the low score streak loadout for my low tier players. Just skip these two, I promise you. Don't waste your time. I done tried the combat bow and the RCXD, and they do not be doing nothing. Promise you. I be running up on people with the RCXD and I be in their face and I blow it up and they still don't die because they got flak jacket. But you should be running, this the first one. This the easiest one. This is basic. UAV. Let's clear it so you know. We should run UAV, counter UAV, and armor. Even the average player get these about 2 to 3 times a game, and you knowing where the enemy at 3 times a game for 100 for a minute and 30 seconds. That's pretty good. So for about, dang, I can't add, man. Don't flame me in the comments, bro. For about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, you will know where the enemy team at out of a 10-minute game, if you can get these 3 times. Also, you will be off the minimap for about 4 minutes and 30 seconds because you're getting counter UAVs out of a 10-minute game. So half the game, about half the game, you're off the minimap and you know where your enemy team is at. And 3 times you will have armor that helps you in gunfights. So why not run that for my second low tier loadout? Look, you need to have a little luck on your side. So we're gonna run UAV, care package, and armor. Look, I'm telling you, armor is very underrated in this game. I've been using it a lot more, and it eats bullets, bro. Like, I can't even tell you how many times that I should have died off a streak and I had armor. And sometimes you might kill somebody when you got armor on and they might not even hit you and you still have armor for another fight. Or they only take off half your armor in a gunfight. You still got half of armor. You still got an advantage for another gunfight. Like, it's very underrated when it comes to helping you win gunfights. So UAV, armor, care package are for my second low tier score streak loadout. For my final low tier loadout. This one is for this one also for my solo players. If you play solo and you playing against a sweaty team or just you're playing solo, so you're probably going to be playing against the best people in the lobby, and you're going to have the worst people on your team in the lobby. So you got to run UAV, care package, and air patrol. And I'm gonna tell you why care package. I did experiment. I played 100 games with a care package, and I would say they buffed it. So about 1/4 of the time I got any death in between a death machine and a chopper gunner in that range. So about 25 times out of 100, I probably got a hand cannon, cruise missile, artillery, war machine, straight front, hard, VTOL, or even a chopper gunner. Or most of the time they give you a W, they might give you another UAV. You know what I'm saying? Or they might give you an armor. But a care package always helps because it's a random. You rolling the dice. You might not. You might get lucky, or you might just get a UAV. But a UAV is always helpful. So even when you're playing against a sweaty team, and you might get lucky and get a chopper gunner against a sweaty team, and that change the game around just because of a care package. And you need air patrol because when you're playing against a sweaty team, I'll say about halfway through the game, they probably going to have their high kill streaks that they have on. So if you can get air patrol, probably twice a game. So I say a good enemy team will have their streaks halfway through the game, then about end of the game. So you can cancel both of their stuff out, mid game and end game, if you can get air patrol. And that's for my low kill players right there, my low tier players. Mid tier, oh, wrong button. Mid tier players, look. This one for my mid tier players that's trying to go for that nuke. That's gonna help you out right here. This is my kill heavy. This is probably one of my favorite classes. My favorite score streaks. Why I keep saying classes, bro? Cause we about to do a video on that as well. But we gotta go death machine, hand cannon, and war machine. This if y'all trying to go for that nuke. This from my mid tier player nuke. My mid tier player nuke. Yeah. That's right. I said it right. I was thinking I don't know if I said it right, but death machine pickups kills. Why not get some score streaks that are damn near, excuse my language, one hit kills, bro, that can help you go towards your nuke. The reason I put this in a mid tier one because you don't have any assistance from a harp or knowing where enemies are at. You just have to. If you have teammates, you have to rely on them to get a UAV or a harp, and that's kind of hard if you're playing solo. But if you have a team, you don't have to worry about running a harp. You got guns that can get you a one-hit kill, and if you're very skilled with them, or at least have some skill, you can go on some streaks with them yourself. I think I got a couple nuclears before, and running this helped. I went on a 5 kill streak, got my death machine, that got me to 10. Got a couple kills with a gun, I'm at 12. Got the hand cannon, went on a streak with that got me to the war machine. Having a war machine, bro, you should not die if you use it correctly. And your war machine will get you close to your nuclear. And then if you can get a couple kills with your gun, you got a nuclear right there. But that's my first class for the mid tier. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't have put this in mid tier before, but care package is so underrated. It's just because of that risk reward factor. You don't know what you might get sometimes, and that's just crazy because you might get a. This for my risky players. You don't know. You might get a gunship, bro. Like, you don't know. It's just that risk reward factor. Another mid tier right here. I'ma look. War Machine. So care package, War Machine, strafe. That's not strafe, but yeah, care package, War Machine, strafe run. Strafe run is very underrated, bro. Like, I don't know how many times I used it that I got like a quad feed or 5+ kills. It's very good in the objective game mode. So if you playing hardpoint, you gotta put strafe run on for a mid tier. Care package, War Machine. War Machine probably might be on every score streak class I tell you, from mid tier to high tier, because War Machine is the best score streak in the game. Hands down. Like, it's an unbeatable. It has no splash damage up close. That you really can't kill yourself with it unless somebody shoots you and they're in your face and you shoot it, because it takes about half of your damage, half of your own life if you shoot it in your face. But other than that, it's the best score streak in the game. Now, coming back to our next mid tier. This is when you playing solo, but you still want to get kills. We gotta run Air Patrol first, War Machine, and now the Harp. So this is gonna help you slay out. You're gonna know where the enemy team at, and you're gonna cancel out their streaks. And you need that when you're playing solo. This is my main solo playing mid tier. When I want to get stuff that I know I can get, but it's not the highest stuff, and I'm playing against a sweaty team and I'm playing solo, I need Air Patrol to cancel out their stuff. Then when I get War Machine, I can get on the streak. Then I get a Harp and I know where the whole team is at, and I can do what I do to hopefully get another Air Patrol and cancel out their streaks by the end of the game, because you know everybody get their streaks at the end of the game. Moving on to our high tier. I don't want nobody using these high tier streaks unless you know you can get them. Like, if you know you can't get these high kill streaks, don't put them on, because you're just diminishing your gameplay. If you trying to go for good gameplays, go for stuff that you know you can get on a constant basis, because if you can't get this stuff, don't put it on. And if you're going to get it by the end of the game, where it's pretty much not going to do nothing, don't put it on. For score streaks in Cold War, you need to go for stuff that you know you can get by halfway through the game. That's how I base my score streaks off. So, for my high score streak, easy. I think I said I'm keeping it probably the same at the last video, but War Machine, Harp, Veto. This is my favorite high kill, because when you get one, it leads into the other. If you can get a War Machine by halfway through the game, you're gonna get a Harp and a Veto, bro. Like, back to back. As soon as you get the Harp and you get one kill, you're gonna get a Veto. Even without that, even if you die, bro, you only need 200 more points to get a Veto escort. As soon as you get done slaying with your Harp, you got a Veto to call in right after. But this first high tier class is pretty much explanatory. It just does work. Just put it on. I don't even gotta tell you, just put it on and get it. But for my second one, for my second one, do I want to keep it the same at the last one? I don't think I do, because I've been playing some stuff. This one is for if you playing with a team. If you playing with a team that's going to get you UAVs and Harps, you might as well go War Machine, VTOL, and Chopper Gunner. This is for You don't have to worry about getting a harp or UAVs because you know you're playing with a team that can get this stuff. But I don't recommend you going for this. If you a slayer and you play solo and you still can get this, put this on because I dropped the 85 plus kill with this Scorestreak loadout. This loadout is for the slayers, bro. You get your war machine, slay out, get a VTOL, get you about 13 to 14 kills in a VTOL, then you still got a chopper gunner. Now going back for my third one, sometimes if I'm feeling good, war machine, heart, gunship. This is when you feeling good off the heart and you go on a little kill streak. This is my third favorite high tier score streak loadout because the gunship, bro, it's not the best gunship ever. It's not that Modern Warfare 2 gunship, but it can get you a lot of kills instantly. And I don't recommend this. If you're playing on satellite, you can get a lot of kills with a gunship, bro. Or open maps. And this is like a balanced high tier one because you got a Slayer. You got a Slayer score streak. We got a Slayer score streak and War Machine. I'm gonna explain that later. But you got a Slayer score streak, a Recon score streak, and a, how can I say, you got an Air Patrol score streak. And them are my, so I gave you 9 score streak loadouts. Why not give you 10? Go ahead and give you 10. Another one of my personal favorites that I never really explained before. Wait, I didn't go over the big 3. Did I? I don't think I did. But we got 1, 2, 3. Like, I can't explain this. This is so good. It's high tier, but it's right there. Like, I can't explain this one. Like, it just works. Like, I don't know why. Because I get it back to back, I guess. It's like how Black Ops. Can I explain Black Ops 4? It's like how you got, if you run a sniper's net strike team in a Mantis, you got something on the ground that goes by itself. And you got an air patrol, and you got another thing that's on the ground. But this is kind of like, you got recon, you know, everybody out on the map, then you got something in the air that's flying around getting kills, so they have to go inside. You got a war machine in case if they do go inside. You can kill 2, 3 people that's grouped together easily. And that's why I like this, because they're running around trying to get away from the strafe front, and you know where they at, and they might run into you, and you got an easy kill with a war machine. But I gave you guys 10 score streak loadouts, and I did say I was going to talk about this. So, see how you got score streaks, right? There's different variation. Combat bow, so let me go over them. Like combat bow, death machine, hand cannon, war machine. These are your slayer streaks. These are handheld streaks that you can use on your own. And you can make them better by how smart you play. So there's slayer score streaks that you use to get more kills. Spy plane, counter UAV. We could say armor. No, not that, but these two. And harp or support. So they're reconnaissance score streaks. They let you know where the enemy team at all times, but they might have ghost on, so you can kind of counter that. But care package in a category of its own, because it's a luck kill streak. You can roll the dice, you might get a reconnaissance, you might get anything on this list. So then you got Air Patrol. It's in its own category as it's a defense. This is a defense score streak. You only use this when somebody getting score streaks on you. Napalm, artillery, cruise missile, air attack helicopter, strafe run, VTOL. These all go in air slayer score streaks because they get kills from above and it forces people to move out of a spot. So they mostly force people to go inside. If somebody sees an airstreak coming in, they're going to run inside or they're going to move from that position to where it's at. So air score streaks are great for map control or just raining streaks from above while you can go get kills yourself with your gun. Then armor is a great. Armor goes in defense too because it's protecting you. It's protecting you from these extra bullets and help you win gunfights. Sentry, score streak, like you can place down, it's gonna get kills on its own while you still get kills. And that's mostly what I like. I like score streaks that you can get kills, then get kills by itself while you still go get kills. Cause it just doubles your score. And this game is all about score. But dang, that's 20 minutes. I think I've been talking too long, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna revisit this. We're gonna revisit it because I feel like they're gonna put some more score streaks in. I don't know when, but you know Cold War always trying to put some stuff in because these maps in this game suck. So adding stuff always helps, but not for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you on the next one. We out.